It's a great opportunity for student athletes to be a part of a potential attendance record, to play in an environment like this, do something literally no one else in the country has done or has done or maybe even will do again. I think is a neat thing.
So talk about what volleyball means to like the city and the state.
Oh man, how long do we have? Personally, I grew up here. I started playing in 3rd grade, and so just being a part of volleyball my whole life, it is exciting to see something like this. The first thing I thought of was, like Cook said, all the high school coaches, club coaches, all the student athletes, last 30, 40 years that have been a huge part of making volleyball a great thing in our state. So I'm real pumped. I think Volleyball Day in Nebraska is a great idea, a great way to brand it.
Which reaction to the whole thing, and I guess being in the match?
Still blown away. It is. I'm just excited to be a part of it. I'm so excited for our student athletes. Excited to compete against a great volleyball team and see where we're at that point in the season. But beyond that, it's going to be an experience they'll remember forever. So, yeah.
As a coach, are there any safety concerns you're thinking about right off the top of your head?
I think moisture on the floor, and we've talked about that a little bit. We haven't gotten into a whole bunch of the details yet, but we've kind of stated concerns and things, and having sufficient towels and things and people to help wipe up sweat. Even maybe a longer ball rotation or more of a ball rotation, so the ball doesn't absorb too much sweat. And those are probably the biggest concerns.
What do you think it'll be like, especially for your players, to look around and maybe seeing 60,000, 70,000 people?
No idea. I've played in I've coached in front of some big crowds, but nothing like that. So I can't even. We're just we're gonna have to appreciate the moment and work as hard as we can to compete as well as we can.
What do you think the volleyball world thinks about this? I'm sure the reactions will come out.
I'm sure they're blown away. Yeah, we got some text messages already. People are like, that's nuts. It's crazy. I think it's. I think they hit the nail on the head. This is a volleyball state. I don't know where else you could have done this. It had the buy-in from so many different parties, and to me, it just feels like a celebration. It is a celebration of what it has become. Every kid that ever played, every coach that ever coached, every parent that ever spent the extra time driving their kid to lessons in high school and club games. So it's pretty special.